Booch in Philly wants to know how I know Ann sleeps with the TV on. Well, that's because we take naps together.
Yeah, we nap together all the time.
And lick each other. Jesus.
It's like we do a radio show.
You idiot! How long have you been listening to this show?
I've been lambasted for falling asleep with the TV on. By the way, TV on in my house right now.
That's bad.
Sometimes I run out of the house and just leave the TV on.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think because I think, hey, there's voices upstairs.
Because the TV's your family. Let's be honest. It's
really
your family and your friends.
Yesterday, yesterday was a complete alone day at the compound.
Creepy, right?
I even reached out to my good friend Danny, who blew me off. I was like, hey, mate, and then I used a bad racial epithet. I said, what are you doing? I go, brand new Guinness keg, just tapped, freshly tapped. And he's like, oh, dude, I'm doing this. And just woke up. So
what were you doing?
Well, my chick wanted to make dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, nice tell her to make dinner. You're going drinking, and when you get home, dinner's ready. If
some men are going to do some drinking.
That's right.
And so there I was, just kind of sitting in the back. I lit all my tiki torches, and I just sat at my back table with a Guinness and the Sonos music playing, and just kind of
song. All by myself,
everybody hurts.
That was it.
We should do the Anthony soundtrack. Songs of your life.
You know what? I got to tell you something.
What happened?
It's kind of refreshing.
It was nice, right?
No, it wasn't. It was very
break
lonely.
in the action?
It's very lonely.
Of course, it's just you.
I get lonely.
Struck down in terrified loneliness. Just you in the bottle.
I get lonely. So I drank my beers, and I just stood there.
Well, Danny's at home flipping the table. You called those carrots? Did you eat them?
Sometimes I'll walk up to the edge of the pool with my hands in my pockets, and then just look at the water, and then kind of go up on my tiptoes a little and back down, and then up and down and look and turn away and go, I don't know what to do. I'm bored.
Put on a Motley Crue song, maybe.
Yeah. And then I went to the.
Booch in Philly wants to know how I know Ann sleeps with the TV on. Well, that's because we take naps together.
Yeah, we nap together all the time.
And lick each other. Jesus.
It's like we do a radio show.
You idiot! How long have you been listening to this show?
I've been lambasted for falling asleep with the TV on. By the way, TV on in my house right now.
That's bad.
Sometimes I run out of the house and just leave the TV on.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think because I think, hey, there's voices upstairs.
Because the TV's your family. Let's be honest. It's
really
your family and your friends.
Yesterday, yesterday was a complete alone day at the compound.
Creepy, right?
I even reached out to my good friend Danny, who blew me off. I was like, hey, mate, and then I used a bad racial epithet. I said, what are you doing? I go, brand new Guinness keg, just tapped, freshly tapped. And he's like, oh, dude, I'm doing this. And just woke up. So
what were you doing?
Well, my chick wanted to make dinner.
Yeah.
Nice tell her to make dinner. You're going drinking, and when you get home, dinner's ready. If
some men are going to do some drinking.
That's right.
And so there I was, just kind of sitting in the back. I lit all my tiki torches, and I just sat at my back table with a Guinness and the Sonos music playing, and just kind of
song. All by myself,
everybody hurts.
That was it.
We should do the Anthony soundtrack. Songs of your life.
You know what? I got to tell you something.
What happened?
It's kind of refreshing.
It was nice, right?
No, it wasn't. It was very
break
lonely.
in the action?
It's very lonely.
Of course, it's just you.
I get lonely.
Struck down in terrified loneliness. Just you in the bottle.
I get lonely. So I drank my beers, and I just stood there.
Well, Danny's at home flipping the table. You called those carrots? Did you eat them?
Sometimes I'll walk up to the edge of the pool with my hands in my pockets, and then just look at the water, and then kind of go up on my tiptoes a little and back down, and then up and down and look and turn away and go, I don't know what to do. I'm bored.
Put on a Motley Crue song, maybe.
Yeah. And then I went to the big outdoor picnic table, which has seats for probably 10 people. And I put one cushion on one of the seats, and I sat down in the one cushion.
How pathetic.
I put on some music, and then I kicked my feet up on one of the many, many empty chairs, and just laid my head back and looked at the airplanes flying above. Aww. Hey, there's a Aer Lingus 747 on its way to JFK. Wonder what's going on in there. Wonder what friends they're going to be meeting when they finally land. Then I'd look around at the vegetation, all of the landscaped vegetation blowing in the breeze. And then I realized I was sitting there completely.
Thinking of topics to talk to friends about.
Yeah. And I was like, well, I have like a half a glass of Guinness left, but I'll go downstairs anyway and top it off.
Nice.
Maybe I could think of something once I'm downstairs, but you know something? I didn't. So I go back upstairs, back outside, and back to the table.
Did you jump in the pool by yourself?
Yeah. I actually went in the jacuzzi for a little while, but I was by myself.
Aww.
So, you put the bubbles on, and it's not so much fun.
It's not the same.
You're alone. I'm just sitting there. I lean back, and I'm like, this is nice. It'd be nice to share it with somebody. But you know what? There was no one there.
Why?
Because I just sat there. There had nobody over the house. There was, but it's kind of lonely.
Why don't you call your friends? You have 2 friends right here you didn't call.
But
2 co-workers.
You guys are in Manhattan.
So what?
We're in the sort of friend category.
No, you guys are in Manhattan.
What are we unnecessary evil?
It's it's far trip.
We suck.
And it's traffic. Like I'm gonna call. And
I would have went for a dip in the pool.
Yeah, I love a good dip.
Dip in the pool.
I'm good for a dip in the pool.
Bring the girls over and get in the jacuzzi. Order Anthony around.
Yeah, see, that would be fun. I wouldn't mind.
What time did you call Danny? Who had to make up an excuse that his girl was cooking dinner.
I know.
He wanted to be away from you
what
so
time
badly.
was it? About 5:30?
Yeah, but I was napping until about 6:30.
Yeah.
Bed at 6:30.
Do you really?
No.
I literally at 1 o'clock I'm going to bed.
I was tired at 8 o'clock last night. So lame.
Oh. Yeah, I understand this song so well now.
Really?
Yep. Everybody at some point in their life.
Fucking whiny emo shit.
Dude, REM.
Exactly. SUCKS.
Yeah. Sometimes.
It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
Good song, but
All right.
Yeah.
this is fine.
What about I'm sorry?
Just whiny,
sorry.
a whiny douche this guy
You
is.
make me cry.
You don't like the sorry song?
I don't mind it, but it's just
What is it called? South Central Rain, I think.
just the fact that Rolling Stone loves these guys, that type of music critics think these guys are really brilliant. And think you fucking
Yeah, they did. You know. It was the sound for the time.
Yeah, it's
I think.
fucking.
You didn't think you could break up with a chick and listen to this song and feel all emotional?
I'd rather listen to fucking Into the Void as I'm driving home, just thinking about her being beheaded accidentally.
And then here's what went through my head. Here's me sitting there, my head. I had to realize I couldn't feel sorry for myself. Everybody hurts. I couldn't. There were none over there.
I got an uplifting song for you.
Oh,
that you need.
Okay.
Let's go, Thompson Twins.
Yeah.
Hold Me Now.
Oh.
Tirade on the air that maybe you're hurting someone's feelings.
You make a point.
The next time some poor fat lady truck driver, the next time you do an hour and 20 minutes on her obesity.
This song's for you, man.
Oh.
I sent this one out to Anthony today. You need someone to hold you now.
Oh, God, the Thompson Twins.
That's a stupid hat. Stupid hat on her. I have a picture.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah, but it's 2 guys docking.
It's an emotionally healthy way to spend the afternoon, laying there with a semi-automatic weapon and a fucking Guinness, watching a Shirley Jones documentary.
By yourself.
Yeah, alone. All your friends have left you.
Yes.
Not even a chance of someone stopping by.
Yeah.
Bunch of military
not
garb.
a clue.
Huh?
Not a clue or a chance. of any guests coming by.
God,
Yeah.
the 80s gave us some fucking horrendous, sucky,
Load
gay music.
That's my gun.
Swallow me now. That's the bullet. Kiss me now. That's the fucking.
The 80s bands, they decided, who needs a guitar in a fucking rock band?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that about? All right, let's get into the Michael Jackson.
I didn't want to turn the lights on when I went downstairs the other day to get some water out of the fridge. So I just grabbed my 45 with the flashlight on it and turn it on. And then I walk around the house, get down the stairs with the flashlight on the end of my 45.
Why don't you just fucking build a fort out of the sofa cushions? You know what you need, Anthony?
That's a good idea.
You need night vision. Here's what Anthony needs to keep him occupied. You need the night vision goggles and stuff.
Yeah.
So when you're alone in the house, you can just creep around and feel very safe. And you need some kind of a master shutoff switch that would kill all lights.
All the lights.
And this way, when you want to creep around in the dark by yourself,
Yeah.
if there's ever a burglar, you can creep around like that.
I have contingency plans. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I know it.
He's got it all figured out.
I got everything figured out.
Do you have a panic room?
Sort of.
I have by my, I won't say where or
Yeah,
if
of course.
or anything. But, yeah, of course, there is my, I call it the Alamo. You know, pull it back to the Alamo. That's the last point of defense. Just in case, an army attacks my house.
If it's where I'm thinking of, you got no problem. Fucking Sosa is going to have to send people. One guy with shaggy long hair.
You want to go to war?
Yeah.
Can we sign you up for eHarmony or something?
No.
How about J-Date?
What would your profile be? Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
No, it's okay. It's nothing like that. It's not like girly issues or anything. Because it's like I'm in a position now where I don't want a live-in girlfriend. I don't want that. No.
How about just a friend?
See, like friends coming over is good. Yeah. So I got to work on that, I guess. Would you be my friend, Danny? How about a Fresca?
Probably not. Danny gets
How about a Guinness? Okay.
Danny doesn't have as much time for you these days.
I know. Danny's,
You're going to have to find another alcoholic.
Growing up a little bit, I guess. He's got more responsibility, things like that. Mm-hmm. And, it's not...
Maybe you just scare him. He decided that.
Yeah, I have more responsibility now. I slept until 6:30 yesterday.
I slept till like 4.
And then it's 6:30. I'm like, well, I could go for a couple beers, I guess.
Dude, what happened to turning the house into, a place for, wayward girls?
No one wants to come over.
What happened?
I don't know where to find many wayward girls. And I had, girls over the house. Like I had live-in girls. You know what I mean?
How many live-in girls were you up to at one point?
I don't know, 2, 3. But no, there was like you can't just drag girls in there when there's a girl living there. So
oh, it's a quandary.
Now I got nobody lives with me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a live-in for the first time in a long time, to tell you the truth. First time in a while.
Uh-oh, another song. Advice? Who? Little Nicky, because he has a ride for work.
Oh, look.
Hello, Nicky.
Little Nicky.
Anthony's very lonely.
He flipped us the bird.
Would you like to be Anthony's friend?
Maybe
He's
little
our friend.
You know something? Maybe I'll invite Little Nicky over.
Yeah.
Of a lonely heart.
Yeah.
If he can't make it, call Ted Kaczynski.
What's the sappiest lonely song out there? R.E.M.
Sappiest lonely song.
R.E.M. heard probably?
Everybody hurts. It's pretty bad, but no. All by myself is a pretty bad one, too. How about, Oh, What a Lonely Boy?
Ew. What the fuck is that?
Who
Andrew
played that
Gold?
one? Oh, Andrew Gold. Play Andrew Gold. Andrew Gold, that's my story.
For
That's
real?
me. And then there's Alone Again Naturally. But, yeah, Andrew Gold. Roy Orbison. Yeah.
All right. I'm just hanging up on everybody because now we got to move on to other topics of discussion. I'm playing golf tomorrow if you want to play. It's me and Rich Voss.
I'd rather be alone than hang with Voss.
He's fun to hang out with, actually.
Is he?
Yeah, Voss is
little fucking
fun.
hands. I just picture the golf club flying out of his hands every time he swings it.
He's a good fucking golfer, man. I'll give him that.
Is it tape his little fucking stiff hands? There's a tape the club to him. Little glue. That's what his saliva is. He's like a fly. He just regurgitates it and it turns into glue and he holds his golf club.
Which one is this?
Travis has a dog and a wife and a child.
Why don't you get a dog?
Yeah, we get that asshole fucking thing sitting on my chair.
When you get a dog, we can have dog parties.
Oh,
dude,
yeah, bring the peanut
parties.
butter and the fucking and the skirts. Yeah, the wife.
I love how Travis makes believe that the dog's still important in his life now that he has
a kid. Yeah,
now that he has
Sure
a kid.
he is.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
He's a big brother now.
Yeah, sure he is.
Brother, stop.
You're paying.
I'm so lonely.
Of course.
What is this?
This is Kim Jong-il from yeah, South Park movie. Not the puppet movie.
Seems like no one takes me
Seriously.
and so I'm lonely.
Yeah.
For it all me.
Aw. So Ronry.